I pointed to the blank TV screen. Are you going to ignore what we both saw? His shoulders sagged.
I didn't want you to see that.
Too late, I said, putting the cap back on the maple syrup.
You know shark attacks are rare, right?
He held a fork full of waffles poised before his lips.
What happened to your mother, to Dylan? It's extremely rare.
You've told me before, Dad. It was Sod's Law. Wrong place, wrong time, a crappy, unfortunate accident. I couldn't meet his eyes. If I looked into those compassionate blues, tears might fall. But the shark that took Mom and Dylan wasn't an ordinary shark. You must know that. He frowned and somehow managed to pull his whole face into the gesture, stubble and all.
What else could it be?
You're the shark expert. You tell me. I chucked my knife and fork onto my plate. The clatter startled both of us. I took a breath, attempting to calm the building anxiety. The fact that there have been 10 fatalities this year alone tells me something else is going on. Dad chewed on his waffle and swallowed carefully, then rammed in another bite. I wasn't about to let him off the hook. Tell me what you think. Go on. I picked up my knife and pointed it at the TV. I want to hear your explanation.
It is unusual, he said, running fingers glistening with syrup through his short beard. I think illegal feeding, combined with the rise in pollutants and a decrease in prey, has made sharks bolder. That's what the chatter in the lab is, anyway, but...
But? I questioned. Was he finally going to admit something was wrong? Not that I thought there was a mad scientist injecting sharks with illegal concoctions and turning them into murderous beasts, but something wasn't right.
I don't know, Dad said.
You guys work for the Navy. You're a marine biologist. Surely you must have some ideas. I jabbed my knife in little stabbing motions to emphasize my point. He shoved his plate aside to lean over the table.
The chatter has turned nervous. We have a meeting later.
He held my gaze.
We're looking into it, Cordy. I don't share everything with you. You still won't get into a bath. And don't think I don't know you had a nightmare last night. I don't want to add to that.
I slammed my fist on the table. We need to figure out what's going on.
We?
You.
I just said I was looking into it.
That's not good enough. I rubbed the red spot on my fist where I'd slammed it into the table. People are getting hurt. Like Mom, like Dylan. Do you want more people to get hurt like them? Color leached from his face.
Of course not.
Then you need to do something.